Hey everybody, we're back. This is your handsome instructor again. All right, a couple things. I just had a great time reading through all your postings for week 3. People are doing a great job. Just a couple clarifications here, and Dr. Stevenson has mentioned this a little bit also to you and posted on the board. With your posts, we're going to have a fine line here. So each of your posts should certainly demonstrate an in-depth understanding of the material you're going through. And then at that point, if your post demonstrates that, then it's okay to actually ask another class member a relevant question and generate an interactive discussion there. So that's all positive. We do have some posts, however, that at least looking at from my side, Dr. Stevenson's side, are primarily question-oriented and do not actually perhaps demonstrate the type of in-depth understanding of a particular topic that we're looking for with all discussion posts. So if you want to have a conversation, that's great, especially on the points of interest discussion board. But at the standard approach, of course, when you're doing through the exercise, you're reporting out on that particular exercise and you're relating that to chapter material. And then with your A post that's clearly established, you want to ask questions of your colleagues. That's good. And of course, when you're responding with your secondary posts to others, that's good also. But again, still, each post should clearly demonstrate an in-depth knowledge of the particular material at hand and just not throw out a bunch of questions for somebody to respond. That's inappropriate. So enough said there. If you got questions, check in with me or check in with Susan and we'll clarify that further. All right, so you're of course taking exam 1. I hope you're having a good time with Zumba. I love these types of companies that seem to come out of nowhere, that have such a creative energy with entrepreneurs combined with really top managers and the required skill set to really be CEO and take an exercise company and make it a global company. So I hope you're enjoying learning more about Zumba and look forward to your reflections. So that is due on Sunday, and I would like you to email that directly to me. Of course, my email is just jsargent@utpa.edu, so send that directly to me. All right, what else? We're talking about discussion posts. We talked about the exam. We've got some great material for you here within week 4, some of my favorite chapters. The first one, of course, is our Human Resource Management chapter. Human resource knowledge is essential, of course, to all managers, even if you're not an HR manager. Everybody, of course, is doing things or an impact by organizations and the HR functioning. We've got a real interesting situation going on now, combining our institutions here with University of Texas Brownsville, University of Texas Pan American. We have interviews going on right now for our new CEO/president. They're being handled in an interesting fashion, different than what has happened in the past. But we have faculty members I know of are participating in this process and interviewing. So of course I hope that they know, and I'm sure they do, something about interviewing and how to make good decisions through interviews. So you're going to get a slice of the entire HR function, and also I think a nice little video looking at HR practices at Google, as well as our standard group of skill development exercises. The next chapter this week, covering organizational change and innovation. And again, it's fun being a professor now at my institution, in that we're going through a period of dramatic organizational change. Usually institutions are static, at least to a certain extent, but with this merger plus adding the medical school, organizational change is in the air. We're currently trying to combine the degree programs from Pan Am and from Brownsville, and working through that process right now. That is creating certainly stress with a whole bunch of people, and so stress is part of our organization now also. The other major topic within this chapter and module is innovation, and this is one of my favorite topics. Got a great video for you and a set of ideas being presented by Stephen Johnson about how to come up with great ideas. Not only do entrepreneurs need great ideas, we need great ideas within all organizations and the skill to take those ideas from just a concept into something that's really impacting and improving the efficiency and effectiveness of our organizations. Got another example of a favorite company, TerraCycle, that you're going to have a chance to look at and hopefully learn something from. All right. So one other thing to remind you of, we're getting, of course, through the exam process now. You'll turn that in on Sunday, and you immediately need to jump into the reaction paper project. So there's lots of information within the syllabus about reaction papers. And so take a look at those. Of course, if you got questions, send those directly to me. I'll be happy to respond to those. I'm looking forward very much to seeing what you come up with your reaction papers. All right. As always, bring your A game. Looking forward to a great week. Looking forward to some great exams. Bye-bye.